I love the idea of open mics because I'm so used to saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hi, step right up for an open mic. But this is, thank you for being here to listen, because I would come to community poetry for the first Wednesday every month, 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time in North Austin, Texas. Closed down due to the pandemic, which makes me very sad. But the host of that open mic appreciates that I'm still running these things just to be able to share literature with the world. So thank you all for listening. Thank you guys on the live feed. Thank you, Double Plus. Thank you. I'm going to share with you, I think maybe 2 poems that are in the very back of the brand new Down in the Dirt book from Scars Publications, which, lucky me, I get to be editor of. Down in the Dirt magazine, the March 2023 issue, volume 205, is My Homeland. I really like these covers. I'm pleased with the covers of the magazines this month. I think they're really kind of cool. I like them. I'm happy with them. But the thing is, the 2 that I'm going to share with you also are appearing in the cyberwit.net 2023 poetry book. It has not been published yet, but I just talked with them and the cover has been confirmed. The book is titled Testament. I don't know how to show this off because it's just on my screen. Testament. Haha. There I am. Testament is in 4 parts. The first part is all post-Roe v. Wade poetry. The second part is about suicide and struggling with life issues. And parts 3 and 4 are from Genesis, the first book in the Old Testament, and the last book has a couple poems from the last book in the New Testament to close it up. But I'm going to read with you 2 poems that are in that book, that are in section 1, and they are the last 2 poems in this book. Haha, I've got them open right now. They are post-Roe v. Wade themed poems. I hope you guys enjoy them. First one's called Unconstitutionality. Understanding how laws are supposed to be made in the United States, understanding although we like to define more rights to people, we must also understand that our own government should never wield that much power. So, although we women have fought for things that seem so basic to us, like the right to vote or equal pay, I say with a heavy heart that the U.S. government may not have had the right to say that all women have the right to an abortion. I say that because it is not the government's place. Powers not stated in the Constitution, quote, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people, so say the 10th Amendment. So, actually, Roe v. Wade may have overstepped our country's boundaries. I just didn't realize Bible Belt and misogynistic backwards parts of this nation would devise laws designed to hurt all women in case Roe v. Wade was overturned. So they would all pounce, just in case. This bothers me. It rattles me to my core that after we've worked so hard and are smarter than over half the lot, you make a religious claim that we can't even have control over our own reproductive rights. I'm too emotional about this. I'm sorry. So I try to ground myself in reality, for science based on reason and rationality has often been strangled by religion, but logic, as science, has always prevailed throughout history. The wait may seem too long for women fighting after the laws changing after that overturning of Roe v. Wade, but those laws, after they made their own laws to degrade all women, so it comforts me to see that after the most restrictive laws came, the Lone Star State, over half of Texans now believe in abortion rights. If women thought courts were against us, smile after a Michigan judge finds criminalizing most abortions in the state's 1931 law, 2 years older than the overturning of prohibition, is unconstitutional. These corrections are hope that women's biology and reason will prevail. I flipped the page to the last pages of the book for the last page spread that I was going to share with you. And yes, it is also in Testament. Should I show the cover to you again? I can, because that's how I roll. Testament. Yes, I have this sitting here so I can show off big covers for you, as well as the interior of Down in the Dirt magazine. Yes, I'm taking my time with this. This is my Homeland. I think that's a really cool cover and a really cool image for it. I hope you guys like it. And I'm going to share with you the last poem that is in this book. What? The last one, I'm telling you. And it is titled, Oh No! Well, it doesn't have an exclamation point. It has a long dash. It says, Oh no. Is art not safe from Big Brother? I've got to find it here. Be able to share it with you. Art is art. This is actually about art because I'm an artist. You know, it seems to make sense to do that. Oh no, is art not safe from Big Brother? Hope you enjoy this poem. The last one in Down in the Dirt. Remembering periods in history where it was the artists who were revered, leading decadent lives, I wonder if we artists now feel like we lead cushy lives, stuck aloof and aloft in our thoughts, too busy showing how life should be instead of fretting about how life really is. Witnessing the oppressive laws against all women, say, in Texas, to suppress abortion rights. For I recently read that a San Antonio sculpture was marked with an abortion rights message after San Antonio approved a resolution recognizing abortion rights. Keep in mind that this is coming from the state most oppressing women with their laws. In Dallas, an art fair is donating $50,000 of their proceeds to Planned Parenthood in vehement protest against SB 8, the state law signed by Governor George Abbott to ban all abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. It only made sense for the art organization, quote, to be a loud voice. Any impact we can make is going to be be important. Other artists have joined these campaigns as well, strengthening all of our resolves to do anything we can to support the cause, because I am afraid I have also read that because of these new Texas laws, even artwork about abortion is legally risky now, as activists behind a recent installation about self-managed abortion in Texas must now include signs warning of the illegality of this in states where this is illegal. Consider yourself warned. But haven't we been, with the barrage of laws that now has befallen us, that artists now must include warnings about them accurately conveying the trauma of any step into any process so personal? As art exhibits such as these display warning signs in bright orange against a shocking blue beneath a pair of ominous eyes. These ominous. I'm trying. I can't follow it. We are all too aware of the ominous underlying message in the incredulous tone of the now legal mandates against women. Yes, ominous indeed. Ominous when artists must predicate their work when the intention of their work is to, quote, advocate for a greater understanding, not to recommend or advise that any person do anything suggested in their art. Because who on earth would want to act based on artwork, based on things that make you think? Who would want that? Okay, I've given you my fix of stuff that is post Roe v. Wade poetry that is in the last part of the Down in the Dirt March 2022 issue collection, book titled My Homeland. I think this is such a cool cover, and it is also in the upcoming Cyberwit book that I'm pleased to be part of that is titled Testament, because it is a testament to what we need to do to keep ourselves safe and to keep ourselves creatively inclined in these times. I hope everyone is staying safe. If you haven't been vaccinated yet and you can, then what's up with you? Hello. Take care of yourselves, remain creatively inclined, because that's the one thing that we all need, especially when things like this happen because of our laws to take us 8 steps backward before we can move forward again. So I hope everyone's being good, and I really look forward to seeing each and every one of you very, very soon. You, and you. And thank you for everyone in the live feed, and thank you. I look forward to talking to you all really soon. Thank you.